Hi everyone, my name is Wendy Farmer and I'm taking the Fundamentals of Oral Communications class, and this is my introductory video. We were asked to talk for a few minutes on our origin of our name and possible meanings of our name, and so I chose to talk about my first name, Wendy, since it has, I think, a cute story to it. I was born and not named right away. My grandfather, who is a doctor in the hospital where I was born, was doing rounds and decided to come up and check on my mother and walked in on a debate between my mom and my dad over what they were going to name me. My father wanted to name me Stephanie, and my mother wanted to name me Jenny, and neither one liked the other's name. So, to help end the debate between the two, my grandfather asked if he could offer up one of his favorite names, and they both said sure. And he said, well, I think you should name her Wendy. Wendy is the cutest little character. Back during the day, Casper the Friendly Ghost had an adorable little sidekick named Wendy who wore a little red witch's hat and robe, and he just thought that she was the cutest thing ever and loved seeing her in the comic strips in the newspaper and on TV. And he also said that Wendy Darling from Peter Pan was an adorable girl too, and he thought that I should be named Wendy. So my mom and dad thought about it for a moment and looked at each other and decided that neither one of them hated the name, and so I would be named Wendy. So I'm very thankful that my grandfather was able to intercede and speak to my mom and dad about my name, and I love my name, Wendy. I think it's adorable. A couple of meanings for the name Wendy in German and English. Wendy means a wanderer or family, which is very important to me. The meaning of family is very important to me. One of the first places that Wendy made a big splash debut in England was in the writing of the novels of Peter Pan. Another meaning for Wendy is someone who has a deep desire for travel and adventure, and somebody who likes to set their own pace and isn't governed by tradition. And in some ways, that's very true. I do set my own pace with things, but I love tradition. I love family traditions from generations back, and I'm also excitedly working on setting some traditions for our own family, and so I'd have to say that that part probably isn't true. Another meaning which I found to be interesting that I wanted to share was that it says, was from the internet from sheknows.com, and it says that people with this name are competent, practical, and often obtain great power and wealth. And while I feel like I'm competent and practical, the obtaining of power and wealth really hasn't followed after me. It says that they tend to be successful in business and commercial affairs and are able to achieve great material dreams. Because they often focus so strongly on business and achievement, they may neglect their private lives and relationships. And again, while some of that probably is very true, that I do have a strong focus on things, my strong focus in the last few years has been on my family, on my husband and my boys, and helping them and my parents and my brothers. It really has not been on business pursuits per se. So again, while I think some of that is true, and that I do like to be successful in the things that I do, I think that I place my family first and not let them lag behind. So thanks for watching this, and I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.